I must come back. I must continue on because I motivate and inspire so many people around the world.
Andy Destroy Ruiz and Juggernaut Joyce. There are two major roadblocks obstructing the match of the century between heavyweight giants Oleksandr Usyk and Deontay Wilder. But why are they the stones in the way? Will the long-awaited match between the former American champion and unified champion take place?
Sometimes don't want to fight each other. Fighters don't want to fight each other.
Let's watch the video. But before we jump in, remember, like, subscribe, tap the bell icon. You don't want to miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. Oleksandr Usyk defending his WBA, WBO, and IBF heavyweight belts against Deontay Wilder is a dream fight for next year. But right now, there's two roadblocks in the way of boxing fans seeing one of the top division super-bouts, and it's Joyce and Andy Ruiz. Let's see. Firstly, Joyce just beat Joseph Parker in the WBO qualifier and has a mandatory match against Oleksandr Usyk. In the high point of his pro career so far, Joyce produced a stunning round 11 knockout against Parker on Saturday evening, marking the first time the New Zealander has been stopped. Attention now turns to Joyce's next step. With his age meaning time is of the essence, is if he's to have a spell at the pinnacle of the sport. Usyk is now obliged to defend his WBO strap against Joyce or drop the belt in the next year. Fury, Anthony Joshua, and Deontay Wilder have also been mentioned as potential opponents. Joyce is ready to take on Oleksandr Usyk after becoming the mandatory challenger for the WBO title. Joyce said that for the WBO, he wants Usyk. There's other options. Tyson Fury mentioned he wants a scrap. Joe knows it's going to be a tough fight, but he thinks Fury wants Usyk too. They both have their strengths and weaknesses. They're both very challenging. Fury can bang a bit more, but Usyk is quicker and has snappier punches. But then again, Fury's fast and can put the combinations together. They're both great fighters. But it won't happen because Usyk is not gonna fight Fury until next year. Still, Joyce knows Usyk has too many options at the moment, and Joyce also needs time to prepare and practice before facing the formidable Ukrainian heavyweight. Fans are also hoping for a showdown of the century between the unified champion Usyk and former heavyweight champion Wilder. Therefore, a delayed agreement with Joyce is also proposed so that Wilder can box Usyk.
I got a heart of a lion. I am the king, baby.
The second roadblock is Andy Ruiz. Ruiz just beat Luis Ortiz in the WBC qualifier, so Wilder will have to face Ruiz if he beats Helenius. Ruiz shot to fame in 2019 when he upset Anthony Joshua 32, only to lose the belts in the rematch 6 months later. But after returning with a win over Ortiz 43, the fired-up contender vows to reign again.
There's another one. Ortiz being very close on the right hand.
And Wilder, at 36, returns on October 15th in his WBC Eliminator against Robert Helenius at 38. It means if the ex-champion emerges victorious, it puts himself in a line to fight Ruiz for the right to challenge for the belt. And his Mexican-American stablemate called on Premier Boxing Champions boss Al Heyman to get the deal done. So, can the Usyk-Wilder match happen next? After discussions with the WBC, Heyman managed to gain sanctions for 2 heavyweight fights. The first, Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz in September. The second, Wilder against Robert Helenius next month. Therefore, it seems unlikely that Heyman will divert from that plan immediately. If Usyk is allowed by the WBO to delay the Joyce fight and does make a serious offer to Wilder, it could happen.
That's the big shot, and he goes looking for Harrison straight away. The first punch he's landed.
Moreover, the WBC would then sanction its 2 best heavyweights in the rankings, Wilder versus Ruiz, for the vacant title. That is something that cannot be changed. That's a significant factor in why Heyman will be holding off on Usyk as much as possible. At a recent workout for his battle against Helenius at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, Wilder discussed a potential Usyk blockbuster. Wilder's side also constantly affirmed that Usyk is a priority. Wilder even hopes Usyk will be ringside to witness his WBC heavyweight title eliminator. Is Wilder ready to face Usyk? Wilder is also ready to take on any opponent, especially when he's looking for a chance to climb back to the top again.
To the world that I am the best, that I know I am. I am the best.
The American admitted he's looking forward to performing in front of the world champion, but insists that Usyk should have his pen and paper ready in an effort to gain the edge over him in the ring. The Bronze Bomber hasn't fought since being knocked out in the trilogy fight with the Gypsy King last October.
Uncomfortable tempo and pace.
Oh, that's the big shot, and he goes looking for Harrison straight away. The first punch he's landed.
Fight even deeper. That right hand from Wilder, and that was a beauty, is what hurt Eric Molina.
As it stands, Wilder's making a comeback October 15th against Robert Helenius. Should the American come through that challenge unscathed, a fight with Usyk should be on the cards next year. Wilder won't pass up any opportunity, while Usyk has everything Wilder wants. If Usyk loses then, he loses everything. To do so right now, Wilder has to get back to business and back to winning ways. He has to show why he's one of the most dangerous fighters on the planet. Do you think the confrontation between Deontay Wilder and Oleksandr Usyk is possible? And who would be the winner between these 2 giants? What round would the fight end? Leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon. That way you don't miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
To the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Molina believes in the American Dream, but right now he just landed. Wilder.